It's a menace.
What do you think, Charles? Do you want a PS5?
No,
Ah,
I think it's stupid.
Charles is a PC gamer, you know.
yeah, I'd agree with that statement.
Well,
Well,
this
there's an
PC only.
Xbox behind me.
Sex box? Is
Yeah,
that what you said?
yeah.
That's good.
Right
Why
there.
is my camera delayed on Discord? It's pissing me off.
it's okay. No one who's watching the YouTube video will look at your face anyways.
Well,
We're
does it
perfectly
look
fine.
delayed?
They're all looking at me.
Yes, a little bit.
Ha. I have it to frame rate.
Like Mark, clap for us. Clap once. Yeah, you see, look at that. Ooh, that's not pretty.
Why?
That's not a good looking image. Well, if you're listening to this is actually the second time that we've recorded because my PC crashed the first time. We had a good conversation going.
What about now?
Clap
Now it's
again.
good, but my camera
Did the
looks like
footage
shit.
go away?
No, it's still bad. Oh, that's better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
But
I think it's better
it's
now.
okay. It's okay. It's
Why
okay.
does it look like shit?
It doesn't look like
Literally,
shit.
what's all the flickering?
It doesn't look. No, it doesn't look that bad.
Mark, it's because you have a fucking webcam.
It doesn't look that bad.
That's why.
You're okay, Mark. You're okay.
You're comparing against the DSLR.
Um,
Well, a mirrorless technically.
But yeah, we had a nice conversation going for like the first 6 minutes, and then my PC crashed, and my face when my PC crashed, Mark found it very amusing, I guess.
Crash champ.
He's
Crash
just
champ.
I was mid laugh, and then my PC crashed. So I guess I don't have to laugh, and I'm not gonna get an embarrassing
Oh,
face.
it's Moss.
Why did Moss turn off his camera? What's going on?
Oh, I'm working on it.
What? What the
He's
fuck?
got the Fortnite cam coming.
What the fuck is happening? But yeah, we're here to. Okay, well now here's the thing. We were talking about like eyesight, but like now there's no natural way to get back into the conversation. So I guess you guys are never going to hear that conversation.
What's your eyesight?
Well, I don't know. Remember we were talking about how
I know.
we don't know, like the exact number. But well, yeah. I guess no one's going to hear about that again. Moss. Oh my god. Moss is this is like the Tesseract from Interstellar, you know, at the end of the movie. He's just like it's just like the infinite dimensions that Massimo has
Oh,
placed
I've never
himself
seen
in.
Interstellar.
What the fuck? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
Me neither.
we're here to talk about E3. Lots of cool stuff happened.
Not really.
Halo.
That's true, actually. A lot of people are saying that this is like one of the worst E3s ever, if not the worst. I've heard people say that a lot, and like the like the chat is like whatever's happening on screen, the chat is just spamming like the Resident Sleeper. Like they're just so bored of E3.
They had almost no time with Halo, and they released like the actual footage the next day,
Right. Oh,
which is silly.
well, does anyone have any general thoughts as Moss is?
Um,
I'm
Moss is
reworking. Moss is
working on-
currently in the multiverse of madness.
He's straight up
Yeah,
is.
I'm reworking my shit.
Speaking of which, have you guys seen Loki?
No.
yes,
Not
I
yet.
think
Charles,
that is
well,
so
Charles,
good.
Charles, we can't talk about it because not only, I mean, people in the audience might not want to get spoiled, but Mark and Moss have not seen Loki yet, so we'll have to
So
wait. We'll have to wait.
So
Well,
good.
Charles, we can't talk. We can't talk about the scene where where Loki
Where the big
twerks on-
storm happens,
where he
and they
twerks
walk
on
into,
Thanos. You know,
Yeah.
where Loki he travels back to this time period to eat the BTS meal because it's the only time in history where it comes out. Owen Wilson's like, Loki, you have to go back to
Did you see
2021.
the new Bad Batch episode today?
I have not.
It's
Shit goes
It's good.
down.
It's good.
Shit goes down. All right. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Shit goes
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Shit goes
Yeah.
down. There you go.
Not as much, but you know,
Oh, okay. Okay.
it
see.
goes down.
I see. I see.
It,
So
it's
I
going
so I
down.
should expect Darth Vader to show up. Is that what you're saying?
yes.
Okay.
No, expect Jar Jar Binks.
I'll expect Loki to
Yeah.
show up.
Yeah, expect Captain Rex to die.
Yo, do you think in Star Wars they could summon the BTS meal using
I'm
the
just
Force?
Using the
Do you think
Force.
do you think there's a version of the Force where instead of like sensing the Force, you sense the BTS meal, like you
Like-
sense its presence?
Like,
It's like Yoda, like
Looks like Mark is making a
BTS?
TikTok now.
he's like looking at Anakin because he's the fucking.
dude, Marcus turns off into a YouTube short. He's now
Hey everybody, you should watch the new episode of Bruhaps We Chat.
Moss, what the holy shit? Oh my god, wait. So okay, so people watching on YouTube, it might be hard
Oh,
to tell.
it's flipped. How
but-
do I flip my
but
camera?
Every single
Why are you watching Shrek?
It's Shrek.
It's Shrek 2. Thank you very much.
Every single like picture in picture that he has placed in the shape of hi smiley face.
Anyway, I can flip
it's
everything
the Shrek movie.
horizontally.
It's the Shrek movie.
Shrek.
Fuck is this?
Dude, our audio listeners are so confused right now.
No, E3, I mean, not crazy exciting, I guess.
That space game,
We
20
got
years in the
Among Us
making?
news.
No way.
What the
Yeah, we did.
Starfield?
It's gonna be No
No
Man's Sky too. We did get Among Us news.
Yeah.
I'm
What
curious
was
if
the news? I just thought it was gameplay.
wait, Among Us wasn't it just that Among Us is coming to Xbox? Like, isn't that all what the announcement was?
But then they also have new colors, new game
Yeah, the
modes.
road
new
Oh
map.
levels.
yeah, that actually looks cool. Like
Oh, new
unironically,
colors. I can't
hey,
wait.
Hey,
Banana.
listen. Unironically, listen. Good dev communication, a roadmap. So it's always cool to see. And like, if
What do
anything,
you think?
Among Us, if they die, they can just they're a meme now, so they'll live forever. They can collab with Fortnite. Get a
If it
Fortnite.
dies, it's pretty
Among
sus.
Us in Fortnite,
Yeah.
You
baby.
get Among Us skins.
Among Us skins. Among Us and Valorant, they can partner with Riot. Like, see, the possibilities are endless.
I left 2 Shrek 2s on. Well, okay. So looking at like everything that was announced, right? I feel like we should just go by like big conference to big conference.
Indeed, Marco. I like your strategy. You Moss right now. Wait. Okay, so yeah, Mark, the Sato 2L. Moss, take another
Yes.
swig. Take another swig, Moss. He's just the Sato 2L. He's just
Let's start with Nintendo then, because I mean
Mm.
Nintendo makes good.
Well, Nick's not
good
here,
video
unfortunately,
games.
but Nick could have a lot to
What
talk
I
about.
have not seen that one.
I'm sad there's no Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Pro news, even though
Yeah,
they,
the
they
Nintendo
said,
Switch Pro. all
even
these
though
rumors.
even though it's funny because they said that, guys, this is gonna be a software focused E3 conference. Like, no, it's gotta be a Switch Pro, guys, please. Like, I don't know. I didn't get my hopes
The
up.
only hardware they announced was a new
See,
Game and Watch system.
I read something about it though. Apparently, it's smart for Nintendo to not put it at E3
Why?
because the last 2 consoles that they revealed at E3 either bombed or had an incredibly terrible launch.
But like, what are the?
When
But like, I feel like
they
that's
revealed
coincidence.
The Wii U, and when they revealed the 3DS, it just got buried by everything else. So when they launched it, literally they had to cut the price very quickly after launch, so it didn't like die immediately.
But I feel like that's just like coincidence because like I feel like the Wii U had other like the reason why the Wii U failed was not because it was announced at E3. Like I get
Yeah, but-
that like maybe it's like a curse
'Cause
they're
they-
trying to
'cause that
avoid
shit
it.
was ass.
Bad juju energy.
Like they're trying to avoid like the E3 curse, I
That's a
guess.
gun
But
of
like
destiny.
but I feel like the Nintendo Switch, like, it's such a critically acclaimed console that I don't know. I mean, listen, the boys over at Nintendo, the men in the suits, they probably know more about this than we do. So
Well, okay. So the big things that they announced, right?
Right.
So they announced a Tekken character going to Smash. That's whatever. Moss, why?
this is...
They announced a Tekken character
Whoa.
going to Smash.
Okay, Moss.
Super Monkey Ball, Banana Mania,
Some cool
Mario Party
games.
Superstars. So
I'm
they have
very-
officially buried Super Mario Party.
I'm very sad because when I saw the trailer for this, I thought because Charles, do you own Super Mario Party? No,
I don't think so.
Well, I don't think so. But so I mean, whenever we get together, and whenever we get together and we play Super Mario Party, I'm the only one who has it. But like, I think it's a great game. But like, one of the issues is that the maps aren't as great compared to like older Mario parties. And like, I saw the trailer, I'm like, oh, this looks fucking great. Like a couple new maps. It seems like they're bigger. I don't remember exactly, but like a ton of new shit. I thought it was gonna be a DLC because it's perfect. They just slap it on. No, it's a whole new game, and I get that's
Dude,
cool
it's
that they're.
Super
Give
Mario
us
Party
more
Ultimate.
money.
And I know
It's
that
Give us
Super
more
Mario
money.
Party Ultimate, bro. That's
it's cool.
what
It's
it
cool
is.
that they're adding like online because the only way you could play Mario Party before was to be in person, and like it's not bad because obviously like it's a game that's better to be experienced in person, like on a couch with the boys, but it's like that's cool, but it's a whole new game and that fucking sucks. And it's like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it because the original game is
Yeah.
still fun with friends. Like the mini games are great. Like I don't know.
Okay, so Superstars, they also announced Metroid Dread, which is cool. Nothing on Metroid Prime 4, but new 2D Metroid.
I
which
think
is
on
cool.
Bayonetta 3 as well.
Nothing on Bayonetta.
Nick is
Mario Golf
sad.
Super Rush, new
Cool.
WarioWare, whatever. And obviously the biggest thing Nintendo announced was finally they showed off Breath of the
Cookie
Wild 2
Monster.
stuff.
No, it's Breath of the Wild.
and they're being
What?
very secretive with the title because they're like it's gonna give away stuff in the
Endgame.
game.
Breath of the Wild
Endgame.
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 That's how you know shit's
But
going
here's
down.
my thing:
Thanos.
the Switch Pro has to exist because even looking at just like Super Mario or Mario Party Superstars like gameplay, it's so
Mhm.
crisp and so clean.
Yeah,
like
there's
yes,
no way that shit's running on a fucking Nintendo.
like
They- they-
yes, Nintendo makes their shit run great on their hardware, but it's like that looks
Could you
so
imagine?
good. It's
you-
gotta be on some.
Could,
like,
could you
Switch
imagine
Pro.
they just dropped like Cyberpunk 2077 coming to Switch? Like, all right, Nintendo, stop this. What is this?
All right, enough of this.
What is this?
Dude, it's but also can we talk about what really matters from Nintendo? A new Mario and Rabbids game. Sparks of Hope. It is now canon in the Mario universe that Rabbids fuck Lumas.
The Mario Cinematic
they-
Universe.
Yes, in the Mario Cinematic Universe that Rabbids and Lumas fuck.
They do.
So overall, like exciting from Nintendo, I guess.
From Blizzard Overwatch, we got a new look
We
at
got two skins. We
Not
got
even-
Baptiste and Sombra.
Very
Good
cool.
job, Blizzard.
Let's go.
Very cool.
Let's go. That's all they made in 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
What other big? I mean, yeah, and then like Capcom, no one cares. Indie, that's cool.
So I feel like, but like, so this means that the Switch Pro isn't coming out this year. I feel like.
no, I mean it has to.
Very might still.
The thing is, though, I feel
Actually,
like
no, well,
if
Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out next
Yeah.
year, so I feel like it's gonna be a launch title.
it'd be a better pair. Yeah, they like yeah. So like that would make more sense. So I mean, when did Breath of the Wild come out? Like this November 2017?
It was a launch title for the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, so November 2017.
No, it was also, but it was also on the Wii U right at the end of its life cycle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2017.
Well, I'm just curious,
That's
'cause,
how
like-
that's how everyone emulates it.
If they say it's gonna come out 2022, like that's probably holiday 2022.
No,
like
the thing is-
or is that like a summer release?
I don't know. The thing is, Nintendo would not. I agree with you. I don't think Nintendo would really. Because imagine they release the Switch Pro, and it's like, what's gonna be on it? Mario Party, Mario Kart again.
Yeah.
Like, Rabbids, whatever. If you don't release the Switch Pro with Breath of the Wild 2, you're gonna lose so much money. If you release them together, people will buy that
Switch
console
Pro.
just for it.
If a Switch Pro means I can get 4-player Mario Kart 8 at 60 frames per second, I will buy that shit immediately.
Finally, we
'Cause I
had the
cannot
technology.
stand
We had the
when I have
technology.
more- Yeah, I cannot stand playing fucking Mario Kart 8 with more than 2 people and the frame rate cutting in half. Mario Kart feels so terrible at 30 frames per second.
Society has
Ah.
finally evolved where we have the technology.
I don't need my fucking like AAA games ported over to Switch looking good. I don't need Breath of the Wild 2. I didn't play the first one. I just want 60 FPS. I
No.
want 8-player Mario Kart like it's Smash. And I want Mario Kart at 60 FPS if
Can
it's
you
more than
imagine,
2 people.
like, me and the boys, like, on, like, a road trip? It's like, alright, boys, yeah, let's all play some Mario Kart. It's fucking sick.
8-player Mario. You have like a
I'm
fucking.
just-
I get the same size screen as like my wall just to play fucking Mario Kart on.
It's just the smaller shit. Like, let's go, dude.
Okay.
Be funny.
Moving on with E3. Square Enix had some stuff, but the main thing is the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
I thought this was in the
looks
same
cool.
universe as, like, could you imagine they're building, like, they have the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they have the Marvel, like, the video games
Oh, like in Marvel's
universe?
Avengers?
Yeah, I thought
No,
it was,
they said it's gonna be different,
Yeah.
and that this game is actually not gonna suck dick, and that it's gonna be good and fun
well,
to
hey,
play.
there were some bad movies in the MCU. There are some good movies in the MCU. Just like in the Marvel video game universe, you have some bad games and some
There's
good
some
games.
good movies. There's some bad ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this one's being developed by what? Eidos Montreal.
Square
The
Enix.
Well, yeah, but wasn't it being developed by like Square Enix is a publisher, but wasn't it being developed by the guys who did the Deus Ex games?
Oh.
I think so.
So I think that's Eidos Montreal. I don't know. I saw some gameplay for it. It looks kind of interesting. It sucks that you can only play a Star-Lord though. Apparently, you can only play a Star-Lord, but
Oh.
I want to play as Drax and Groot and Rocket. Like, let me do that, and then maybe I'll consider. Then I'll
Yeah.
consider checking
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
Eidos Montreal.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be cool. It,
They make some
it's
good
it's
games.
such a shame though that like whenever these like with like the Avengers game that came out and now with Guardians that they can't get the likeness, which I kind of get. It's very expensive, but it's like if you're gonna like if you want this game to do well, I feel like that's like a requirement. Like if people like, oh, there's a new Avengers
Literally
game.
throw Chris Pratt and Dave Bautista in that shit, and like you'll get so many more sales.
Yeah, you people will buy more.
Yeah,
People will
and
buy it.
throw what Zoe Saldana in for Gamora. Throw her
Yeah.
in too.
So like
I
I
mean,
feel
like it was an issue people had with the Avengers game where they're like, okay,
Yeah.
but why did they get these like generic ass versions? Why couldn't they just get the likenesses? Like they're so popular right
You
now.
see
It
their
just
net
sells
worth.
so easily.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
yeah, it would just get more
I don't
sales. So I feel like
Okay. More Final Fantasy, whatever. I feel like Nick would care. All right, Xbox and Bethesda.
the
Lot of big
gaming,
shit
the
here.
gaming happening.
gaming
Bill
lot of
Spencer.
games.
This won
Cox
the
Spencer- Matt
E3 like
Booty.
award for best showcase. So people
Matt-
said that Xbox and
Like
Bethesda
the
had
only
the same
fucking
stuff.
big showcase. Sony didn't even come this year, so
So
Sony
the
didn't
big
come.
one is
Game.
Starfield, next to Halo, but the big one is Starfield.
Starfield looks
finally
very
being-
cool.
20 years
It
in the
look-
making.
I just,
Wait,
I
that-
hope it's
no,
not
actually. Is that like a
No
marketing
Man's
thing?
Sky. I hope it's cool.
I feel like
I mean,
I feel
what-
like they know, like they know
It's being
that.
set. It's like Skyrim, but in space.
yeah. Todd Howard said it's like a Han Solo simulator, pretty much. Like you just
Did he
like,
actually like say
it-
like? Did he call it that
You-
or?
Kinda,
You're like
yeah.
you fly around like doing shit.
That
It's
seems
pretty
cool.
much like Fallout in Skyrim, but in space. And like Bethesda knows how to make a good RPG. My big thing was whether they were gonna use the fucking Creation Engine again.
No, it's a
and
new
push-
one. They said right.
It's in Creation Engine 2.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
are actually using a new up to
Finally.
date engine.
Finally.
It's like here's the thing. I don't think Bethesda games really need to push the boundaries of graphics because typically like the actual game itself is enough. But like, god
All
damn,
about
man. If
gameplay,
they
man.
had still used that fucking engine, I would have shot
no,
somebody.
there's
Like,
no,
oh my.
there's no way because the
No, yeah, it's in the Creation Engine too.
because the original
is what
Creation
it's
Engine
called.
was what they used to develop Oblivion, which is like 2009. So it's like and
It's
they
used Source too.
and they used the Creation Engine to develop like Fallout 4, I think. Was it, or no way they used it to develop Fallout 76.
No, they did. I mean,
They did?
Fallout
So they
76
used-
literally was just a modified version.
They
of
legit
the
used like a
Fallout 4 engine.
10-year-old game engine to develop Fallout 76.
Yeah,
but,
why
like,
do you think Fallout 4 looked like ass?
But like this is the good thing where it's like even though people are saying that Starfield is taking a long time to develop and like they're only going to start making Elder Scrolls 6 after they make Starfield because well there's a lot of the development time on Starfield is spent making that Creation Engine 2
New engine.
which will end up making Elder Scrolls
Also-
6 better.
Also, after the absolute dumpster fire that Fallout 76 is, Bethesda really needs to redeem themselves. So they need Starfield to be a huge, huge success.
Bethesda has released one good game in the last like couple of years, and it wasn't even theirs. They just published it. It was Doom Eternal. id Software made that fucking game, but Bethesda published it. It was their
Yeah.
only good game since Fallout 4.
I mean,
So,
I don't want to be that like
They
person, but
they need a win here.
I feel like they know like people will compare it to No Man's Sky, so I feel like they're gonna try to like differentiate it.
They don't care. The thing is, the game just needs to be taken well. It needs to be like good and fun to play. Unlike Fallout 76, which they basically just asked for money.
I don't know. I saw the trailer and I did not think No Man's Sky. I genuinely thought I'm like this feels like Fallout.
Yeah,
It feels more like the Outer Worlds than
but people
anything.
compare
I
it.
mean,
People see spaceship, they see a
well,
first
yeah,
person.
obviously.
Yeah. But-
Yeah,
No.
first person game, tons and tons of years in the making. What's the last game that did that? Oh, No Man's
It's
Sky.
first
And
person
what was it at
Kerbal
launch?
Space Program.
Fucking
Kerbal
awful.
Space Program.
Kerbal Space Program 2 got announced.
Dude,
at
that's a
E3.
fun ass game, bro. It's like Polybridge. No, it's like Polybridge. You can just see how stupid you are. Like, what if I tried this and it just blows up? You're
Um,
like-
One of
What
the biggest
crazy idea
things.
works the best?
One of the biggest things with Bethesda's stuff, especially Starfield, that people are talking about is the exclusivity to Xbox, where like one of the top guys at Bethesda or whatever was like, look, I know it's sad and we like our Sony fans, but tough. He basically was like, that's tough.
Like, we got
but we're
$8
making the
billion
games-
from Microsoft. We're gonna put a few games just on Xbox. It's worth the money that we lose from Sony sales.
So they bought Bethesda for $8 billion.
Xbox acquired Bethesda and like all their subsidiaries, so like ZeniMax and id Software for like, or maybe not id. I think ZeniMax
Yeah.
Online for $7.9 billion.
Which I think is
So
crazy.
Bethesda's now. So is
That's a lot of money.
Bethesda considered a first-party Microsoft?
Probably.
I consider
Yeah.
a tier 1 developer. I think it's crazy though, because to put that in perspective, Amazon bought MGM for like 8 billion as well. So
My
like
annual salary.
years
$8
out,
billion.
you're 8 billion. Holy
Yeah.
shit, Charles is stacked. You're fucking
I'm
stacked.
making racks, dude.
I mean, I don't know. For all the Sony fans, it's like you're still gonna get Elder Scrolls. It's like
No,
they're definitely
they're
not
not,
gonna
no.
put Elder Scrolls as an Xbox.
Xbox is
exclusive.
gonna. Xbox is
Imagine
gonna.
they do though.
they're gonna swing the
Imagine
hammer.
Like Elder Scrolls 6 is like,
they're-
hey, like 22 years, like when we're like in our 40s and Elder Scrolls 6 finally comes
have
out.
grandchildren.
It's only on the Xbox.
yeah.
Hey, well, think about it this way.
Phil Spencer.
interview,
Only on
I don't-
iPhone.
I don't know if it was Todd Howard or it was someone else at Bethesda, but they were like, our goal right now, it's like, yeah, tough that we can't put it on PlayStation, but our goal is to make it run and look the best on Xbox and PC. And you know what, frankly, I don't give a fuck. If it's all gonna come to PC. It doesn't matter. Right? We're still gonna get to play all the games anyway, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Phil Spencer comes out with the hammer. Like, all right, Todd Howard, it's time.
All right, Jack Sparrow coming to
Fucking
coming to
sick.
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, I saw those. That
That's
was pretty cool.
Fucking sick as
Yeah,
fuck,
that'll
dude.
be cool.
Dude, when they revealed it, I was like, okay, is this just like, you know, some other shit? When that gameplay trailer came out, there's so many like new enemies, new quests, new locations. It's like that shit might actually make me play Sea of Thieves
Looks
again.
flames,
And you
bro.
get to play with, and it's Johnny Depp voicing Jack Sparrow. So
Is
it's
it
like,
actually?
I mean, it sounds just like him.
Yeah, well, that's the
It could
important
also
thing.
just
If
be-
you
yeah,
you
it
can't tell
could-
the difference, it's good. Like that's all people
It,
care about.
it
It's
doesn't
like-
matter. He
yeah.
still sounds like Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
So
I
don't
haven't
really
seen the
care.
movies, so it doesn't matter.
It's actually Johnny
seen-
Depp.
I've seen
It's just
one
like
of the
his. It's like his mocapped body, just like he hasn't shaved. It's just him. Yeah, it looks fucking sick, dude. It's so crazy that Sea of Thieves has like, because I remember it had like a, well, it wasn't as severe
Wait.
as like a No Man's Sky type thing, but it had like a redemption arc. What?
Wait, does this mean that when we play sea shanties, we can play the Pirates of the Caribbean
Dude,
theme
that
now?
would be fucking amazing
Imagine.
if they got the rights to the music too. Could you imagine like a sea battle and you have like he's a pirate playing in the back? That'd be fucking sick. If you could, Because-
That'd be fucking epic.
because like the music of Sea of Thieves is already like it just reminds you of Pirates of the Caribbean, so it'd be cool if they actually got the music itself, or if you could play that shit on the instruments, you know, you got the fucking sick at. That'd be amazing. But yeah,
I could play it on the drum.
it's just cool.
Dum.
And here's the biggest honkin' E3
Oh no!
news.
Don't skip.
Among
over it.
Us, Among Us.
No, Halo Infinite.
Well,
the
I was gonna
biggest
talk
thing.
about Forza, but we
The
can. talk
campaign
about
trailer
Halo
was
first.
so good, dude.
I didn't watch it.
I loved it.
I know
Oh,
it
with the new
revealed that
AI, and
Cortana's
Chief's
back.
like, where the fuck is Cortana? And this new bitch is like, well, we tried to delete her, but it didn't work. And he's like, Chief, that's not the mission. He's like, I have a new fucking mission. I'm gonna find Cortana. Fuck the mission. Where's Locke? What happened to Locke? Huh? Where the Halo 5
Bad
game not
character.
showing up? Bad character. Bad game. Bad game.
I
No, Halo looked pretty fire.
yeah.
And
The graphics look so much better.
The multiplayer trailer looks cool, and again, the multiplayer is free to play. That
Very
is
epic.
great. That's huge. That is crazy
Customization,
huge.
It looks like a lot of fun.
It
Yeah.
looks nuts.
Dude, are they gonna put Among Us in Halo? Can I get an Among Us Halo costume?
You imagine like
It's gonna be interesting. When did Halo? Because Halo
Master Chief
5.
helmet.
When did that came out? When did that come out?
2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like modern Halo now. Like this is gonna be interesting. to
This
see
is
what
new
Halo-
Halo.
Not just like looks like in terms of like the new graphics and shit, but what like a modern Halo game
New
looks and
wave.
plays and feels like. That'll be, I
looks-
think, really really interesting.
It kind of looks like it's like the better version of Reach, which is what
I
people are saying it looks like.
Dude, when he was fucking in the multiplayer trailer, grappling hooks swinging around like Spider-Man, just fucking dunking on people
Dude,
with the
our gra-
gravity
is-
hammer. Like that
our
shit looks like
grappling hooks-
fun.
Are grappling hooks like the new thing this year?
Who knows?
Like I feel like
Doom
I saw like
Eternal grappling
I
hook.
Yeah, now Halo grappling hook. Like, is every game gonna have a fucking? Is every first-person shooter gonna have a grappling hook now? One
I think
thing I
they
saw
needed
about
to do something to add to the chief or something, probably.
yeah,
Give him another
I don't
gun.
know. I mean,
We could give Chief state of the art technology.
Grappling hook. I
Fortnite.
don't know. I think this
Give him
game
the
has a
ability to
lot of
build.
upside.
That's
Let
what
him- let him
that's
build.
what modern Halo looks like.
You can, like,
Master Chief
Fortnite.
and Fortnite.
That is, we've had modern Halo, bro. It's called Fortnite.
Where's the
We've had
Halo
it
Battle
for so long.
Royale? I wish they had a Halo Battle Royale game mode.
They also revealed Battlefield. Hello, Battlefield 2042, Battlefield
That
2077.
looks fun.
Yeah, so what? So what?
So what? What is
Dude,
this?
So
no
It was a good
fucking
trailer.
The fucking part of the trailer where the dude rides a buggy off a cliff and fucking slams it into a helicopter and they both explode midair. We're like, this shit's epic.
I
dude.
thought you were gonna
Oh,
talk
he
about
rigged
the.
it with a C4.
I thought you were gonna talk about the like the famous trick shot, you know, where he ejects from the jet. Yeah, and he hits another jet with his rocket launcher and gets back in his jet. Do you guys don't know what we're
That's
talking
cool.
about?
That's fine.
This is
That's
literally
cool.
this is like a
Whatever.
famous. What do you mean?
I can do that in real life.
I saw the video of the guy reacting
Yeah.
to them putting the trick shot. He was like so stoked.
Yeah, I mean it's fucking sick.
It was cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah. Well, Battlefield
Yeah, Battlefield looks okay.
looks okay.
I think it looks fun.
Forza Horizon 5 looking pretty fucking pog.
Forza 5.
I want
Forza
to say
Horizon
something about
5.
Battlefield.
Oh, when did
The
the
new
last one come
Forza
out?
Motorsport, 2017 or 2018, I
Oh.
believe. Forza, the
That's
new
pretty good.
Forza Motorsport is still
Oh yeah, like that whole open world thing
yeah, that's
in
well,
Mexico.
that's yeah, Horizon. I
That seems
just
cool.
got Forza Horizon 4 because I've been bored and I'm like, why not? And hell, I played it for like 5 hours. I'm like, I'm gonna buy the new one. Like, this shit's fun.
It's pretty.
I
Yeah, it
don't know
seems
why.
really fun.
It's just so relaxing. I mean, the part of it's you can also play online. I can't because I make my own choices. But I thought but like from what I've played so far, it's just so much fun. I'm so terrible. Like I can't complete a drift to save my life. I literally go through a race and fucking slam it into shit left and right. The game's so loud, but I'm having a fun ass time.
It seems
So,
nice.
like-
It seems cool. Also, on top of the fact that like, they're not like EA where they make a new one every year. So it's like at least they're like they take their time to
For
try to like.
quality,
yeah.
Yeah.
Flight Simulator.
Unfortunately, there's no F1. Are there any F1 cars in
A
Forza?
Top Gun expansion is coming to
don't
Flight
know.
Simulator.
Oh, that's
I
actually,
don't
that
know.
just sounds
I don't know
fucking
in
sick.
Forza
You
That's
can
a
Horizon.
go
shame.
nuke places
Because,
now.
dude,
You can
fucking-
Go bomb Japan in Flight Simulator.
Guys, you guys can fly in the B-42 Stratofortress, the Enola Gay, and fly over Hiroshima and recreate the scene where you fucking bomb the city. That's in the new Microsoft Flight Simulator expansion pack, guys. Recreate historical
now, when's
moments.
Flight Simulator gonna release the space expansion? Let me go to space.
Yeah, and then you go find the Fortnite universe.
The game is literally like 800 gigabytes.
The multiverse, the Flight Simulator multiverse. No, dude, fucking Moss, we were fucking last night. We were just shooting the shit on fucking Formula One. And it was just so dumb because I have no idea where this Formula One like shit came out of. Because I remember we were at your house just watching Overwatch League, and like I just mentioned Formula One, and you're like, oh yeah, like my dad's really getting into it now, and we started talking about it because I've been like getting into it recently because I saw the Netflix series Drive to Survive, which is pretty cool. But like I know a lot of Formula One fans like say it's over dramatized, but like it gets people into the sport, which is really cool. But like I've been trying to like learn about the sport, and like fucking we were just talking about how like I don't know, it's so dumb. How like you said you were so bad at Forza. I thought if you get an F1 car, I mean shit gets so much easier because you can just he's got so much rear end.
Oh wait,
Charles
Yeah,
is
dude.
ripped out of his
I gotta
mind right
transform
now.
this.
No, the other way around, Moss. Remember, it's flipped for you. So backwards is backwards. Remember,
Mercedes.
make it backwards.
Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton. Hamilton's he is currently the
Dude,
best
he's,
driver
that.
right now.
look at that dump.
Look at that dump. Look at Sergio. Look at
Look at that
Sergio Perez.
Fuck ass.
Look at Sergio Perez. He's so fucking. But yeah, we were just talking about how
oh my
if
god.
we, I mean,
Dude, I fucking lost when I saw this.
but yeah,
picture.
Charles, like we were talking about, if you think about Charles, if we steal an F1 car, like no one's gonna catch us. right?
What are they gonna catch us in?
Yeah,
A police
but
F1 car. They'll
another
fucking make those.
another F1 car. Like, what are they
You
gonna
see
do?
the police in Europe pulling out their own F1.
They could
Have you
drive
seen-
until we run out of gas.
There's one of those. I think it's like in Dubai where like the police, some of the police, they drive around in like Lamborghinis and shit. Like it's literally like a sports car with like a siren on top, and that's all it is.
That's kind of
No armor, nothing.
Dude, you rolling down like the cops are there, just like the tops down and shit.
Yeah.
I should do armored truck
Dude,
for
a
truck
fucking
month.
F1 car as a police car would be so fucking awful. All you have to do is just run into it, and it would fragment into millions of pieces.
When
That's
you
all
try
I
to
would-
do the pit maneuver, you end up like just flipping.
Exactly.
Yeah, but see, what I said is if so, we're gonna found a company. So me, Mark, and Cary are gonna drop out of school, right? We're gonna found
Can I
our own
join?
company called Charles. You can
Charles
be
is
there.
our team principal.
Let's go.
He's the
Charles
guy
will
on the
be-
radio.
Charles will be our PR guy. So we're gonna run an F1 team and found
You're
our
an
company,
HR rep.
Call both
our,
of
com-
these.
our company called
No,
Bofidis.
we need a motor engine. So, like Red Bull has a Honda engine, or like Mercedes, like Ferrari or McLaren. We need like a
Oh, we're gonna
what's
take
a shitty like a really
Ford.
a
Ford.
Ford.
These are
no,
grooves.
no, I gotta think of like a
Both
what's like a really low grade like. There's not a lot of like
Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
Fucking like Lexus or some
Lexus.
shit.
No, Pontiac.
Funny.
Because they're bankrupt.
That's perfect, dude. Yeah, some low tier like car
Like
manufacturer.
Saab.
Saab.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
We'd be fucking
Bofidis Racing.
Ford,
Bofidis Racing.
Bofidis Racing, and we partner with Ford. We're gonna make an F1 car, and I'm gonna race.
Made out
but
of
here's
wood.
The thing.
It's made out of wood.
I don't know how to drive an F1 car, and like if you hit the edge, if you hit the fucking side of the road on that shit,
Have you
it'll
seen
explode in a
Musk?
million pieces.
Musk, can
So
you-
we're gonna sacrifice some speed for durability, right? So we're gonna build ours out of like cement, wood, and like stainless steel, and like all these fucking carbon fiber motherfuckers. It's like, and I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna go through a race and build this shit up like a Mad Max car, right? But make it legal, so I can basically just slam it at everybody else. I don't care how many time penalties they give me. It doesn't matter how many.
If nobody
how
else
much-
can finish
yeah, if
the
no
race,
one else
you
finishes
win.
the race, I still win by default.
Yeah, Musk, can you pull up the picture of the steering wheel of an F1 car?
Oh yeah.
Because I just gotta show the. This is perfect now. Because now on a podcast we can't usually pull things up, but now it's like Musk can just pull it up on his own screen.
Oh,
See, this is
Oh, I
perfect.
can also do that.
It-
On my
it-
virtual cam.
Instead of saying Jamie, pull it up, we're like Moss, pull it up. Moss is our new. Yeah, look at this. So yeah, full screen it, or like make sure it fits in frame. So this is an F1 car steering wheel, and you could like play Skyrim on this shit. And you guys see the PC button? Look at that, Charlie. See the PC button, the orange PC button at the top right? That's for gaming. That's your
that
P-
turns on your computer.
That's your gaming button.
exactly.
And then you got the OK button, which is the one to launch the nukes, and then there's two buttons. There's BB minus and BB plus. That's how you change the amount of missiles you fire.
Yeah.
There's
Mark?
a +1. There's a +1 and a +10. It adds 10 or 1 more
Speed.
mile per hour.
No,
to
it
your
had
speed.
10 speed.
10
That's-
speed
yeah,
stat.
exactly.
It's
If you press Mark, you just hear Johnny Wiseau say something from the room.
Oh, hi,
Just-
Mark.
No. The Mark button is it just gets you to a hotline just to Marco, like his Discord call. It's like, hey,
yeah,
Marco.
that's for me.
Yeah.
And what we said, so I'm gonna be behind the wheel because I'm the most skilled driver out of the three of us. Mark and Cary are gonna be in the pits,
I
like
think I
in
am.
my ear.
No. What we can do is Mark and Charles can be in the pit stuff. I'll be the principal. I'm the guy on the radio. Except see, most Formula One teams, they use radios to communicate. We'll just be like a Discord call. Like, all right, Moss, I need you to go into the pit stop, box, and he comes in, right? And then Mark and Charles are just there with like 10 tires and they're just like shoving shit into the car. They're like hammering parts.
Vroom.
He's like hammering. There's like hammering shit together.
Yeah, you're what's the guy's name from Wreck-It Ralph?
Wreck-It Ralph.
There's a lot of guys.
No, the other guy.
Oh,
The fixer.
Fi-
The fixer
Oh,
guy.
Fix It Felix.
Fix it, Felix.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Fix It
get
Felix.
Guido from Cars to be our pit crew.
We just hit
Yeah.
the car and,
And
it
see,
fixes.
the best part is that in Formula One, there's no refueling. It's just tires that change. So you don't even need to use gas. So you
Also,
can
we think about it this way. We think about it this way, right? So in Formula One, there's three kinds of tires. There's
Yeah.
soft, medium, and hard tires.
Chad tires.
And
We use
like-
the Chad tires. It's
Yeah.
it's infinite durability.
Each kind of tire gives you like more durability, but you lose like some fucking
Grip.
what is it like? Yeah. So we're gonna just put monster truck tires on the thing.
Chad tires.
So here's the thing: we're so big that like no one can go around the car, right? We're so heavy that no one's gonna run into our car, right? And we don't know what we're doing, so that makes us even more dangerous on the racetrack. Because here's the thing: you get like Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes, or like Max Verstappen and Red Bull, and like if you don't know who they are, they're like literally Lewis Hamilton's like one of the best F1 drivers ever, and Verstappen's like one of the best also right now. But here's the thing: those guys, as skilled as they are, as like a masterfully crafted
They
F1
can't drive a
drivers as they
Fortnite
are,
car.
that's true. But like again, give me an F1 car and let me control it with a fucking Xbox controller, and I'll school these motherfuckers. Okay, it's like
Exactly.
we'd be so dangerous because we don't know what we're doing.
It's just like the
So you're fearless.
it's just
Because
like
you're
the,
behind the Xbox.
it's just like the heavy from TF2 where he says like, some people think they can outsmart me, but I've yet to meet someone who can outsmart Bullet. It's like some people think they can outdrive me. I've yet to find someone who can outdrive Monster Truck.
No, but like think about it this way: all these like F1 cars that are like engineered, they got like basically supercomputers inside them. We just throw like a fucking PS5 in it and just like
just chuck it in.
or we build like a budget gaming PC and we like it's literally just like a mid tower that we just like shove and we build the car around.
It's like heavy as fuck.
It's a liquid cooled and shit.
It's like heavy as fuck. It's just like we put
It's
a
got
couple
like a
3600
3600 like 16 gigs of RAM. We put like a 3090 in it just for shits and giggles.
And to make more money, we can most Formula One cars they only have one seat, right? But we have a 2-seat car because we can sell a second seat to like spectator or something like that. We just
No. We have someone driving, right? And then you have someone like and then we have Cary, it's you in the back, you're streaming, right? And then it's streaming from the back of an F1 car, and it would be the biggest thing on Twitch.
That's
Streams
true.
will crash.
That's true. Yeah.
Stream crashed. Literally.
Literally.
You tune into the F1 race, it's just the car just up in fucking flames.
Oh,
Dude,
that's so
I'm telling
fucking
you,
good.
I think what I would do is like try and park the F1 car out somewhere on
And
the
just
race,
block
and then, like,
block the pit stop
and then,
lanes.
and then we send Marc in. We send Marc in. He acts like he's having a fucking heart attack to like distract the whole like crew on the side of the road. They're like, "Oh my god, someone calling an ambulance!" And I just fucking gun it onto the track. I'm like, "Hell yeah, bro! Here we go, about to win this fucking race."
No, see, I said this last night. So like, to make the races more exciting, you give each driver like an SMG. It's like how in GTA we can shoot as you're driving out of the car. Just give him
everyone
that.
sticky bomb.
We can
Trying to pop tires and stuff.
give him sticky bomb.
Lay down spike strips.
He's trying to kill each other on the racetrack.
All right.
Yeah.
Like last 3-ish big things from E3. I
Oh,
could be
shit, we're
wrong.
still
So
talking
if I
about
forget
that.
anything, let me know. So Gearbox
Okay.
was there, and we got Borderlands
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I completely
So they
forgot.
announced Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is a completely new Borderlands game.
Does it seem cool, Marco? As someone who
Yeah,
has
it
played
seemed
Borderlands?
really fucking cool. They're like, yeah, there's no grenades in this game, but there's spells that you can cast.
It's like
seems super
Skyrim
cool.
with guns in Borderlands universe.
And then Randy Pitchford, like the CEO of Gearbox or whatever, was on set for the Borderlands movie. And
Yeah.
basically everything they've said about Borderlands the movie is it's literally like Borderlands, like it's
movie.
funny, there's guns.
It's like Borderlands the movie.
They showed the only like prop they showed was they showed an infinity pistol, which is from Borderlands 2, which is a very, very famous gun. So that was
Does
cool.
it have an infinite bullets?
They also
Yeah,
showed,
that's the infinity
they also
pistol.
showed Kevin Hart in his trailer. Because Kevin Hart's playing.
yes.
Was Vin Diesel in it?
He's playing Roland. No,
Yeah.
Vin Diesel.
Like,
Vin
dude, I
Diesel.
didn't realize that fucking cast. They had Kate Blanchett
No,
and
the cast is
and Kevin Hart.
stacked. Dude,
Awesome.
Jack
Kevin
Hart
Black
is
is voicing
Yeah.
Claptrap.
Claptrap.
What the fuck?
We're forgetting
it's
so
gonna
many
be-
people, but it's
gonna be
it's gonna be a
pretty
cool.
fun.
They're
No,
basically like it's literally like playing a Borderlands game but into a movie. Okay.
But you're watching it.
Ubisoft Rainbow Six Extraction. That's happened.
That looks like PvE, like Overwatch 2.
Changed
That
from
looks
Rainbow
like...
Six Quarantine because of COVID.
That's what I wanted. A Rainbow Six zombie game. Thank you, Ubisoft.
Yeah, that
Very
seems
cool.
yes.
weird. Like I don't know if like the tax shooter style of like, dude, it's been a while since like we played Rainbow Six Siege. But I don't know if you guys remember that, but like the movement in Rainbow Six is so sluggish. Like it feels so bad, and it's nothing against the game. 'Cause I think there are some fun aspects of the game, but it's
Dude, but
like
it would be
parts
it
of
would
it
be
are so
so fucking
sluggish.
funny to play a sledge and just fucking beat the shit out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Also, Left 4 Dead 3 was basically revealed. So it was Xbox. I think it's called like Back for Blood or something.
Oh yeah.
It's basically just like
yeah.
a bunch of people who worked on Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 just went to Xbox and made another Left 4 Dead type game, and it's like
Ah.
it's low key just
It looks kind of good.
yeah, I mean it's pretty much just Left 4 Dead 3. So like if it's fun, then maybe we'll have to pick it up and play. But
And then Madden 22.
good game.
Two goats.
The goats.
The goats.
It was the
Why is
MVP,
Josh
It's
Allen-
the
MVP edition.
MVP edition.
Yeah.
Except the actual league MVP is not on
isn't even on it.
They missed out on Michael Jordan. They gotta put him on that.
They
They
haven't
also-
put
they
Shaq
can't-
on the cover.
They can't
He's
put
like pointing
goat
at the
without-
camera. He's got the basketball in his hand. Like he's
Dude,
like,
they can't put the goat without putting fucking Lightning McQueen on the cover. It's like
What about Shrek?
No, Lightning McQueen should be on the cover of Forza.
could you
No
imagine?
one can tell
They
me
have
otherwise.
they have like Madden but MVP edition, and people assume
Dude.
that's the NFL MVPs, but it's just a bunch of like MVPs from different sports or like just a different movie. Like here's Thanos. We'll just chuck him on the
No, but
MVP.
from like different eras too. You
Yeah.
just
That
have fucking like
Yeah,
Martin
Larry Bird on
Scorsese's on
there.
the front of it for some
Yeah,
reason.
Larry Bird.
that reminds
Yeah.
me.
What?
Fucking so when I got
What's so funny?
Forza, I'm watching the Hawks game right now, and literally this dude fucking got up, slipped, got up again, and slipped again. It's like he's on a fucking banana peel. It was funny as hell.
I did that at
Um,
school one day.
When?
It was like earlier this year. It was like in December. It was raining. I
Okay.
went inside and I slipped. I got back up and I slipped.
Did anyone see you?
Yeah. They were like, "Are you good?"
Aw, I
Yeah.
hate to see it. It's okay, Charles.
You
Maz,
hate
can
to
you give
see it.
Charles a round of applause so we have literally an entire audience clapping for Charles?
It's like that TikTok filter or whatever. You know, it's like all like the cascading
No.
duplicate people. You
No.
guys must have seen that.
No.
Yo,
Charles,
I don't
you're-
have TikTok.
Charles,
Sorry,
you,
guys.
but
Sorry,
you've
sorry,
seen that.
Me and the boys gotta go downstairs.
But you.
Oh man, I forgot my phone upstairs. All the boys are coming with me.
But you've seen Charles. Have you seen that like effect where like, it's all the duplicate people like? No, dude.
I don't think so.
I don't even have TikTok. I've seen it. in,
Me
like,
and the
memes.
boys run in to steal an F1 car.
Think about it. If you steal it, who's gonna catch you? Exactly.
Lewis Hamilton seeing me running at him in the fucking race.
But yeah. Phone. There. I'm gonna be waking up early on Sunday. I gotta reset the gamer schedule, because there's
Watch the Grand Prix.
the Grand Prix,
There's only one Grand Prix that's ever been good.
the American Grand Prix.
No, the one at the end of Speed Racer 2008. That Grand Prix.
Oh, okay, I see.
The WRL Grand
Why
Prix.
Why doesn't F1 just race on a fucking like on a Mario Kart track? You know, like why don't they just like build one? You know.
They build the Rainbow Road.
If you fall off, you die. You actually just die.
And that was E3 this year.
Dude, burn victims. Oh, I just spoiled
What?
What?
the
What?
episode. Nothing.
Oh, shit.
I just-
Loki gets burned alive. I see the spoiler now, Charles. I
yeah.
see it. Loki browses TikTok on his new phone.
That
Okay.
Thanos gets burned.
We'll go on to the fan questions now because
Fan
Charles.
question?
Yeah, just for you, Charles. Just for
Oh,
you,
okay.
okay? Mhm.
Thanks.
Okay, here we go. Cheems asks, if 5v5 sucks in Overwatch 2 and the community is heavily against it, do you think they'll revert to 66?
No, they're literally developing the game 5v5. They're gonna just live with it. They'll find ways to make it better.
Yeah, I mean that's just like they've invested so much time into making it 5v5. It's like to undo it all is like it's not. Also, like,
Imagine if they had like flexible roles though, and not just one tank.
do you mean like?
So 0 tanks because
Yeah,
no
you could
one
have,
would
like-
play tank.
You get 0 tanks, so you get 2 tanks and like 1 dip, and then 2 healers.
What?
You have like micro goats, so you have Winston, Diva, Zen, Mercy, and like Tracer or Genji.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about? Is this a 6v6? Are you guys just saying like we should go back?
Yeah, it's 6v6, but get rid of one of the heroes and make it 5v5. Except
Yeah.
it's not a tank.
Yeah, nah, just do like you could have like 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 1 DPS.
Really? I remember because
It's a joke.
Okay, well I wasn't
No,
sure.
like if they let you have like
So you're saying
flexible
they should remove roll lock?
I guess.
That's how the game was for like 2 years.
Yeah, I think if you're going down to 5, I think you should.
Oh, I see what you mean.
5v5.
Oh,
No,
I mean,
get rid of Warlock and get rid of hero limits so I can play
that'd
5
be-
Winstons v5 Winstons.
that'd be kind of interesting actually. I don't know if it'll like work, but it's like having to pick like would you rather want only 1 support or only 1 DPS or only 1 tank? But then again, I feel like in like a professional sense that would be kind of interesting, but like in a ranked sense, like bro, we only have 1 support, we're fucked. Like
No, yeah,
so
Yeah.
you would die.
Yeah,
It's just
so-
whoever get it.
You have roll queue and then you have
then you just
the
run
other
like
one.
Genji Tracer and you just make that support want to leave the game and they have no
Exactly.
healers.
Yeah.
You play Zen into Genji Tracer. Yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna die immediately.
Not me though. Not me.
No, yeah, you.
I'm
Oh,
built
yeah,
di-
you're
I'm
right.
built
You
different.
won't die because you can't play the game.
I'm built different. No, I'm built different.
It should make DPS less fun to play.
What do you mean? Like,
How could you even
so
do
okay,
that?
so Charles, the reason why DPS queue times are so long is because everyone wants to play, like everyone wants to click heads. And
Yeah, make them less fun.
So you make them less fun. How would you make them less
Make
fun?
them trash.
How?
Make them require skill.
Yeah.
How? Tell me, Charles.
You can only insane combos and every
It's like
DPS
a-
requires insane aim.
It's like a
Did they
fighting
make
game. You
Junkrat
have
a hit scan?
Like one of the
How?
characters, you can only do damage if you flick a certain degree or higher.
What? That would okay. Interesting. I think you gotta bring that up to the dev team, Charles. I think they might
Yeah,
like that.
you get a damage multiplier in Widow if you flick more than 15 degrees.
It's like the devs like, well right now the DPS queue times are very high because people want to play DPS. So we should try to make supports and tanks more fun. You're like, no. Why don't we just make DPS less
Yeah.
fun?
That's fun. So then the whole game is
Like
just
Pharah,
not fun.
like Pharah, you just like
Her-
you have a big
her-
umbrella, you know, and that counts as your hitbox, so you just die, like
Yeah.
you know, like
Every time you boost, her legs grow like 10 feet.
every time she hits the ground, she dies. It's a new passive.
question.
The floor is
If
lava.
you hit the ground, you just die.
Yeah, the floor is lava.
Next question.
Oh, Zesty also asks thoughts on seeing COVID slow down in America with the vaccine. I'm so surprised that I was
It
watching.
depends on where you are.
I was watching
Yeah.
the NBA playoffs, and it's like a swarm of people. It's like ants. I'm like, holy fuck, dude! I didn't even think they would let it's like in Madison Square Garden for the Knicks when they were playing in the playoffs. It's like 80% capacity. I'm like, holy shit!
Dude,
That's
when I
basically.
go see
Well,
the-
you're two of the teams are in New York. New York is one of New York and
No, I
California
know.
are two of the best in the entire New York. Again, we reached 70% of adults with at least one of their shots this week.
Vaccination.
That's
but like,
crazy.
if you have one shot, is it like
Where
a
you have Florida and Texas still
One
with like
sh-
record
so
high
if y-
deaths and stuff per day.
If you have one shot, you're
that, like, partial?
about like you're like 85% protected.
okay?
When you get both shots, I think it goes up to like 97 or 98.
Right, okay. Because I wasn't sure if like it would give you partial immunity or if like you were useless until you got both shots. But
No, it's like you have immunity, but not like as much as you have with the 2
Right.
doses. But no, I mean like I'm gonna go see the Bills in September, and
Are they
Bill
like, what are
Stadium's
they
gonna be
requiring?
no, they're not requiring vaccine
oh, okay.
things anymore. So it's gonna just be 100% capacity. And the same with when I go see the Jonas Brothers 2 weeks later in the
Well,
amphitheater.
September, yeah, September is gonna be in a while, so I get that. But even like now, it's like people are stacked.
But-
I'm still a bit surprised.
The problem is with the new variant, like the Delta variant coming through, there's still so many parts of the US where there's like under 20% of people in those states and counties are like vaccinated at all.
Yeah,
So
And at
when
this
that
point,
shit
it's-
starts coming through, it's gonna be way deadlier because that variant's a lot harder to treat than like
And
normal
it's
COVID.
not even that it's like not available in certain parts of the U.S. because it is. We are literally giving away vaccines.
we bought
to
like
other
double the
countries.
U.S. population is like 300 million. We bought like
It's just
bought,
people
like
who
double
just simply are just not getting
yeah.
the vaccine.
They say no. They say no. I don't
Which,
think so.
They're like, I want COVID to end. Well, guess what? It's not gonna end unless people get their goddamn vaccines.
True.
Emerson, my school, sent out an email being like, hey, you need to put your vaccine shit in by the 15th. And if you're not getting it, unless you have a legitimate reason that we deem legitimate, you are not allowed to come back to campus until you get it. And if you do, you will be kicked off campus.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
college has that too.
Ithaca's like, yeah, everyone's got to be fully
Are you
vaccinated.
gonna go back to LA, Cary, for the first time in like 2 years? You're gonna go back to
Yes.
Dog.
Really?
LA? Dog.
No. Well, yeah, of course. What? Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know. I was
Just making conversation, you know.
Charles, where are you going?
home.
Well, you are home.
Yep.
For what? You're gonna stay in high school another year? You're not gonna be epic?
Like
and
a
just leave?
loser. Like a loser. The joke here is that Charles still has another year of high school to do, so it's you know,
Yeah.
still got one more year.
You could graduate early.
I don't know.
It's a little late for that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it is a little late. I got my last day of school on Monday.
Just go to Dr. Kilmer and just be like, yeah, bro, I'm done.
I'm
So what do you
famous,
mean? No,
dude.
like I'm done. Like just give me my diploma. I'm good to go.
I was actually I was talking to my mom. For those who don't know, our mom is a Spanish teacher.
Really?
At said high school.
I didn't know.
But so the faculty is talking a lot about how like obviously this year is one like they literally in the guidelines they are like not allowed to fail students.
oh.
Next year, not just for high school, for college and everything in general. When we're back to like full classes and no online and all this shit,
Oh,
it's gonna be a
cheating.
slap in the face. It's gonna be like grades are gonna plummet
oh yeah, so many
because
kids are gonna.
everyone's gotten used to doing everything open notes or like, oh, you have a test from home on Zoom, cool, second monitor. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be an integrity check, and two, it's gonna see who can actually like get back on track.
Who can actually do school?
I think I'll be fine because I could not manage to cheat in pre-calc. It will take too long.
That's fair.
Also, isn't
There's no
pre-calc
That's
point.
kind of
easy
true
as
though.
shit?
Like at some point, like with
It is easy.
well, like at some point with like high level math, like you can't just plug that shit into a calculator. It's like AP Calc. You can't like
Yeah,
obviously
it's
there are
ridiculous.
there are like websites that would like solve shit for you, but it's like there's some things that like it's like really hard
Yeah,
to
the
cheat
amount of
at.
time it would take to like
Yeah.
like when I was in trig, the amount of time it took me to plug an equation into the fucking like calculator online
You
thing.
didn't take trig, what?
Trigonometry. We all took trig.
Well, it was part of
you
your
dumb-
algebra 2.
Yeah, algebra 2 and
algebra
trig.
2 trig.
That was junior year.
Well, because like
Oh,
they
my
used
sophomore
to take
year,
like
actually.
algebra 2 like trig honors, which is what some people took.
Nah, fuck that, dude.
Star Wars McDonald's sticker. I just
I don't
want to
know what
see
to-
if these can
meal.
sell.
I actually don't know what to
McDonald's
take next year for
BTS
math
meal.
class.
How much do these sell for?
Take super stats. It's
I
easy.
would still love
Dude,
it.
someone has a set of all the stickers and they're selling them for like $40.
How many stickers though? It's like
Oh,
200.
Someone has a roll of them that they're selling for $114.
Could you
Should I do
imagine?
AP Calc or Super Stats?
What?
Dude,
Uh,
take
dude-
super stats.
Stats is
'Cause-
fun with
Oh
Miss
no,
Pallader.
take super
Yeah.
stats. Don't.
Stats is easy.
Why? It's
It's a college math credit, and
I,
you don't have to take math.
I
in
didn't even
college,
think
so,
you would want to take
depending on your
AP
degree.
Calc.
What?
I didn't even think you don't seem like
Yeah, don't take calc. Take stats. Stats is fun.
you don't seem like the type of person that would
Wait, who
want
else?
to take Calc.
Cary, did you take stats?
Well, I already
No, I took
pre-calc.
Calc.
Okay, because stats,
Stats only
who
gets
else can you
hard-
have? You can have Pallader and
High Duke.
High
This
Duke.
stat.
Alright.
I took pre-calc this year.
Yeah,
Okay.
take
How
super
was it?
stats. Shit's busting.
It wasn't that bad. I ended with like a 90
Pre-Calc's
this year.
Pre-Calc's fun.
Calc is apparently pretty easy.
No, not with Mrs. Comer. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
those
you-
are-
you
terrible-
talked about how
she's
much
a
you
terrible
hate her.
human being.
Dude, I'm so glad I'm out of that class.
The Calc's fun though. Okay. Swag Dinosaur asks, which Dungeons and Dragons alignment would you classify each of the boys under? And I put the image in general because I didn't know that it was actually called it was
I know
from.
literally
I'm
nothing
true.
about
I'm true
D&D.
neutral.
But I remember
I've taken the test.
we
I'm
took
true
a
neutral.
test. We took a test, and I wish I saved the image, but like I remember like some of these were really off. Like we all took the test. Like I think we all thought Charles would be like some like
I'm chaotic neutral, I think.
It was chaotic
Yeah,
something.
I thought you'd be chaotic.
I'm
good.
neutral.
Regardless of whatever test he takes, Charles is chaotic. Charles falls under the chaotic category. I don't care. Like
Should we take it again?
just look it up. See how long it takes. We could do it like on the podcast.
Hold on, I got it. What
But-
is it? What do I look up?
Just search Dungeons and Dragons alignment test.
D&D alignment test. I am true neutral.
Oh, that's so boring. That's so boring.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay, Moss, what are you?
You want to continue the boring trend? Because I'm also true neutral. Literally, I've
Well-
taken this test for like multiple years, and every single time I get true neutral.
I feel like last time I might have gotten.
Oh.
I feel like I might have gotten like chaotic good last time.
Well, I'm lawful good.
Charles.
Are you chaotic evil, Charles?
He's like
Yeah.
neutral. He's chaotic.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, you're
Let's
chaotic.
go, dude.
Well, at least we got
Charles
one.
is Pog.
Yeah, chaotic evil.
Last time I was neutral evil.
Wait, did you close it already, Charles?
No.
Read out the paragraph. I just want to see what it says about
Oh my
chaotic
God.
evil.
Alright, a chaotic evil character does whatever his greed, hatred, and lust for destruction drive him to do. He's hot-tempered, vicious, arbitrarily violent, and unpredictable. If he is simply out for whatever he can get, he is ruthless and brutal. If he is committed to the spread of evil and chaos, he is even worse. Thankfully, his plans are haphazard, and any groups he joins or forms are poorly organized. Typically, chaotic evil can be made to
Like
work
us,
together
like
only
this
by force, and
podcast.
the leader lasts only as long as he can thwart attempts to topple or assassinate him. Chaotic
that,
evil
Cary?
is sometimes
Hear
called
that,
demonic
Cary?
because demons are epitome or chaotic evil. Chaotic evil is the best alignment you can get because combines self-interest and pure freedom. However, chaotic evil can be a dangerous alignment because it represents the destruction not only of beauty
Wow.
and life, but also of the order on which beauty and life depend.
Holy shit. I'm not picking up Charles anymore from his house. I'm fucking scared as shit, dude. I don't want to come near him anymore. He's gonna fucking blow up my car or something one day. You never
Chaotic
know.
evil.
I thought
Charles is just
I
like
thought I was
simultaneously
actually gonna get
combust.
lawful evil for a second because I did have some reasonable answers, but I guess
I
not.
remember the last time we took
Not
it,
enough.
you weren't chaotic evil.
No, I was neutral evil.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, well yeah, that segment went on.
I
long
got
enough.
worse.
Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate.
Wait, can we end
What?
with like a good fan question?
Oh, you're saying
No,
that
we gotta
fan
end with
question
another fan
wasn't
question.
good?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that shit just dragged out for so long. I feel like
Well,
we
there's
need to
not a
end
lot
on
of-
one more note.
I don't know if you guys.
Do I gotta look
Yeah, yes.
forward to-
There's not a lot in this one. What,
I
what I'm
can't
gonna
look
be
at 'em.
doing
I
soon,
can't see.
I'm probably gonna open up fan questions to everyone, so not only subs and members, because we've been doing this for almost a year, so we'll open
Oh
it
yeah.
up.
Oh, they're not
So-
open to everybody?
No,
We'll see
but
what
no,
garbage.
we
Ooh,
dumpster
wait,
fire
wait.
questions we get.
I got one. I got a decent one. I got a decent one.
what?
What's your dream car,
Well, who said it?
Peach?
Wow, forgot Peach's name. Cool.
Mine is the Audi R8. Doesn't matter what year,
Is that-
preferably after 2012.
Is that a sports
one of the-
car or?
Yes, it's one of the cars that in Endgame. Remember when Tony pulls
Oh
up?
my, yeah, yeah,
Wasn't that the e-tron?
and
Yeah,
Tony,
the e-tron.
fucking
That's the
Tony,
like
Tony
the
pulls
hybrid
up
one.
like right in front of the lens, like, "Hey guys, got an Audi." Then he backs up, like he
Yeah.
the product
Yeah,
placement.
that's been my dream car since 2012 when I saw it in an Audi lot. I'm like, yo, I want that fucking car.
Wow, there you go.
Well, what's the Audi that you can mod to get the Mach 5?
No, there's
What?
no Audi. That's the Corvette. I think that's like
Oh.
C4 or C3 through like C6. You can like mod to
The
become
car
a
goes
Mach 5.
Mach 5. That's pretty
The
impressive.
real so like my actual real car that's a dream car is the Audi R8. But if I was to get any car, it'd be the Mach 5. Any sort of Mach 5. I want
Does the
Mach
car
5.
go Mach 5?
Well, no, I want the Mach 5.
That's a shame. It'd be fun. It'd be cool if the car itself, if its top speed was Mach 5.
Well,
That'd
it's
be
a car,
fucking
not
You'd
a
be
sick.
fucking
zooming.
You would be zooming. You would cover distance, dude.
Actually, wait.
From New York to LA
I don't
in
know.
like 2 days.
I don't have. No, you get it in under like an hour.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have big aspirations for cars. I don't know. I just want one that works.
2021 Subaru
Yeah, I don't know.
Crosstrek.
If I had to get a dream one, I guess it's like a Tesla. But like it depends on where I live. Like it had to be in like a more urban area. If it's not, then I probably wouldn't get a Tesla.
This is my dream car.
The what is
The
that?
The
Super
blooper,
blooper.
the
Super
super blooper
blooper.
for Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, brother.
Why?
It's my dream car.
But why
well,
though? Why not the Wild Wing, bro?
It's a man's
It's a
dream.
good
Hey, it's a
car.
man's dream. I would love to. Yeah, the Hamilton's Mercedes F1. I'd love to get that. Just drive it recreationally.
An F1.
I would love to just drive an F1 car into a wall as fast as I could and just see just see the crunch.
I mean,
Get that
Yeah,
shit going 300 miles an hour. And
Like-
just
That
have
shit wouldn't
it just-
exist after.
it's like what's your fetish, Marco? I like wasting $7 million. Just run the car into a wall.
What's your guilty pleasure?
I like running.
Wasting $7 million just to see a car crunch.
What are you, Charles? Huh?
The Krabby Patty Mobile.
Yes, the paddy wagon.
wagon.
Charles coming with the drip. Pull up to the high school. Pull up to the high school, getting dropped off in the
Paddy
drip.
wagon.
Yeah,
God damn, dude! It's like blasting rap music and like the speakers, you know.
it's every day, bro.
Blasting-
Dude, that's how you get people to like you. I mean, that's science, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Windows down, blasting. It's every day, bro. First day of school.
If you want
In
people,
the paddy wagon.
if you want people to like you, act like Jake Paul. It's science.
Yeah.
I don't know
science.
about that one.
It's actual
anything-
science.
Any sentence with the last name of person with someone's last name in Paul and being
I
liked
don't know,
in
man.
the same
Logan,
sentence.
Logan's better. Logan's way better than Jake.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for this epic.
Yeah.
Thanks for this epic episode. Thanks for watching,
Mark's
guys.
just dead.
If you reach the end of this podcast,
I'm sorry.
If you
No.
see us in real life, kill us.
Stop. Get some help.
all right.
Hey,
well,
hey, just remember, to all those people out there, right? Remember, life's short, right? There might be days. Just make sure when you see the
Make it
homies,
shorter.
when you see someone you appreciate, say hello. When you see the homie, give him a big ol' smooch. You know,
tongue.
just
Give
With
him a.
You never know you never know who needs that smooch.
with tongue.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Touching teeth.
No scenario with teeth touching. No.
Teeth.
Bro, I don't kiss the homies. I just touch teeth with the homies.
Oh, I
Just do
see.
a big old bonk.
Well,
Yeah.
Why do we do this?